Alright, cool. Today I'm gonna play G Han Hanho no Maou. Anyway, it's in the title, so you can probably recognize from there. So, right before I start this game, there's a notice. This is this is a work of fiction. The persons, group, and facilities that appear are all fictional and have no relation whatsoever to anything that exists. All persons appearing harem are over the age of 18. So just blocking off jail bait and all that. Those who use this product should be limited to those with the responsibility and good judgment on one who has lived that long. Apparently, I'm a wizard. Level 48 wizard. So let's continue. Ooh, this looks nice. So yeah, let's get started. It's only late October, yet one can already feel the brisk northern winds blowing by. The road gradually loses its color with the setting of the sun. All the corner of a large building inside an empty alleyway, pieces of fallen leaves dance elegantly in the wind, narrowing their eyes to prevent dust from blowing in. The people on the street hurry to their homes. Mao raised his eyebrows as he watched the passing pedestrians as if sensing the coming of winter. His long period of transience was coming to an end. To reform white-collar crime, one must both meticulously convince and boldly execute a perfect plan. The time, place, and necessary sacrifices must be thoroughly throughout beforehand. In order to achieve this perfection, Maou has spent many years in planning. Maou wishes to kindly a power struggle within the city, a struggle to control the oceans of coming men. And just as winter is, these oceans will appear fellow downward. The weak will always surge forward by the willing of the strong. Therefore, to rule these seas of men, he will simply have to use overwhelming power. Yet if he becomes necessary in achieving his objectives, Mao will not hesitate to interrupt this torrential current. A sane man will probably dismiss him motives, believing them to be merely justificial, just that big word, of his criminal acts. Still, even though people call him a devil, there are some that share his beliefs. As proof, Mao had already found both necessary money and child to work as his underling. These children, young adults, really are not simply critical actors in upcoming criminal performance, but also his loyal followers. The battle will soon begin. My father, the devil is out there. Ooh, pretty lady. Walking on a busy, flourishing street, The young girl felt awed by the sight. When she was a child, the streets did not have 4 lanes, and the buildings were not as high as mountains. However, in the day of age, her sight disappointed quickly amidst the sounds of people walking through the intersections. The girl carried a worn brown suitcase. Within the suitcase lies an expectual crafting violin. Granted, its market value was nothing compared to a legendary instrument like a Stradivor's. That, but this violin was the girl's most prized possession. She sneezed and held tightly as her body gorged on emotion. Her mother's memento. Remembering her mother's death, her heart began to burn. Within herself, with immutable confidence lies an unwearying desire to fight. The girl kicks off the ground with incredible force. She will never give up. Not until she's accomplished her goal. Not until she defeats the devil with her own hands. Damn, pretty good ass story. Ooh. Oh yeah, if the mouse is blinking, don't worry about it. Just annoy that. So, yeah. Ooh, penthouse? I wake up at 7 every morning. Breakfast is always milk and with toast. And like every other day, I open today's newspaper. Damn, have a nice crib. But despite of all that rotten, it's only after looking through my huge window and obviously a city with more than 10 million residents that I finally start to feel already for the day. So if a city has 10 million people, how they overrun the city is basically India, the capital of India, basically. And they have one of the most highest population over China. Well, China has the highest population. India has the largest meeting ever once every 12, 14 years for the Pacific religion. Now it's time for school. After everything I had to take care of these past 3 days, school seems much more interesting. Well, I'm ready to go. Huh? Oh, doorbell. A visitor this early in the morning? I don't remember making any appointments. Hello? The face of the screen looks familiar. Oh, I believe you have a guess. Is this the Izawi residence? Excuse me, but who are you? Oh, I'm Miwa. Miwa Toskobaki. I don't really good pronounce Japanese stuff, man. If anyone give me in the comment section, tell me how to read this stuff, just tell me, because I'm not used to reading Japanese stuff. Well, I'm into anime, but that's not the point, man. Just go on. Dots. I'm Azia Kawatsuki Gon's classmate. Well, the class representative. Big words. Oh, that Tsuzubaki? Oh, Azuai-kan. Yeah, it's me. Didn't you notice? Modern intercoms shouldn't have any signal quality issues. You sound different. I thought it might be your father. Huh? Well, don't worry about it. I partially forgot you too. You're kidding, right? Haven't we been in the same class since our first year? Man, my pronunciation going off today. No, I'm not kidding. Seems that I'm not fully awake yet. Anyways, why are you here? Well, you've been sick these past few days, right? So I was wondering what happened to you. Everything's fine now. Tell you what, I'll be right down. Let's walk to school together. Alright. Suzuki sounded pretty happy. Oh, damn. Those eyes. They're so big. And that wall. Nice bricks. I seen bricks. In Mexico. Oh, Mexico is pronounced. And in Japan, they have nicer bricks than over here. Goddamn. Morning. Tsubaki is one of those persons that improves over spirit by just being around her.
初めて来たけど、浅井くんってすごいところに住んでるんだね。
It is the first time ever seen where you live. It's so amazing. Amazing.
超高級マンションじゃない。ここって前にテレビにも出てたよね。どんなお金持ちが住んでるんだろうみたいな特集で。
Isn't this one of those luxurious apartments? I've seen them on TV before. They say only rich people live in these complexes. Well then, my character pretty ballin', if I say so myself. I guess I'm a wealthy man, if I'm a man. Or kid. Or brother in the streets. I don't know. Let's continue. Well, I guess it's a bit big for just one person. What? Do you live alone? Oops, sorry about that. I roughly just let them speak. I'm a man of wealth and taste, after all. I smile winningly. You live in the Eastern District, right?
そうだよ。ここみたいにセレブな街じゃなくて、畑ばっかりで何もないよ。
Yep, the city here is really modernized, but there's nothing but fields out by me. That it should be nice and quiet, right?
最近はね、外国の人がたくさん来てて、ちょっと活発になってきてるんだけどね。
Well, but a lot of foreigners showed up recently, so it's a little more busy than usually these days. They're building a ski resort out there, right? People rave about snow quality, I hear, so it's been getting a lot of publicity in Australia. God damn, Australia. You getting shoutouts from Japan now? Man, good for you, Australia. Supposedly, it's going to be quite the tourist attraction. Oh yeah. The value of real estate out there is about 140,000 yen. Goddamn. Per square yard? Right? Jesus. I don't know how much currency is yen compared to other currencies, but that is pretty goddamn expensive. But then again, the developers are using a general contractor, so no matter how many hotels and resorts they build, it won't benefit the residents too much. Man, bad contracting. Damn. That. I'm not gonna say that. Dots. no point in talking to Shibuki about this.
浅井くんってなんだかリッチだよね。
You seem kinda rich. Lady, back off, woman. I'm not sure you're a gold digger or whatever, man. Hey, woman, just don't talk about my wealth. I'm cool. I'm a man of wealth and taste, after all.
日記に書いておこうっと。浅井くんはリッチって。
I write this in my diary. Azoikan is rich. So got that blingage. Blingage. I wish in this game you just see me wearing a big Flavor Flav watch necklace thing. You know, will be at least 15 inches in diameter. That's huge. You know, with gold rings and watches. Man, I look like a rapper. What's your favorite Flav? Hold on. Suzuki, that, her name, holds the red book to her chest as if it were a treasure. That diary is like a part of your skin. Is there some specific reasons you carry it around all day?
メモメモ。
Writing. Oh, look at that face. Look at that face. When I just wiping her face with my violin. Well, it looks on violin on my screen. So, yeah. I'm sure the thing got captured. Whatever. To my description. Listen to me. Oh, sorry. Listen to me.
朝7時に浅井くんの家にやってきました。浅井くんの家はとてもリッチなのでした。今日は天気が良くて丸です。
I arrive at Azuki-kan's apartment at 7 in the morning. At the 7 in the morning, they broke a uniform, whatever. It's unbelievably swanky. Swanky? That's the best word you got? Swanky? Welcome to the modern words like just swagger. That's pretty good. I won't accept swag because I'm not into the swag thing. So today's the brieful day period. We better hurry to school. We finally began our trek to school together.